As oil is running out and environmental pollution is getting worse, the breakthroughs of Tesla and Elon Musk have left the world in awe. Have you ever imagined that one day, your car will only need water as fuel? It sounds like science fiction, but Elon Musk is working to make it a reality. Let's explore how Tesla and Elon Musk are changing the game and ask whether we are on the verge of a new era in transportation. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on exciting technology videos. As oil resources are depleted and environmental pollution becomes a global problem, the automotive industry is under pressure to find sustainable alternatives. Elon Musk, founder of Tesla, is not only a symbol of innovation but also a pioneer in bringing revolutionary technological solutions. After his successes with electric vehicles and renewable energy, Musk continues to set a new goal: developing a car engine that runs on water. This idea may sound unrealistic at first, but it is promising when considering the potential to completely change the transportation industry. Water-powered engines can significantly reduce emissions, contributing to efforts to combat climate change and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. With a long-term vision, Elon Musk not only focuses on creating revolutionary products but also wants to shape the future of the automotive industry in a more sustainable and environmentally friendly way. Tesla's water engine is a groundbreaking combination of a hydrogen fuel cell and a new technology called reverse electrolysis. This process uses water as the main fuel, splitting water molecules, HO, into two components, hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen is then transferred to a system called a hydrogen fuel cell. Here, the hydrogen molecules are split into protons and electrons. Electrons will create an electric current to power the engine, while protons combine with oxygen from the air to form water vapor, the only byproduct of this process. What makes this technology stand out is that it is completely environmentally friendly. Unlike traditional internal combustion engines that emit carbon dioxide and toxic substances, water engines only emit pure water vapor. In particular, it can also use desalinated seawater or recycled water, instead of consuming precious freshwater resources. Not only that, another big advantage of water engines is the ability to refuel quickly. Similar to gasoline cars, this solves the biggest limitation of electric cars today: long charging times. For Tesla, this combination not only brings performance benefits but also opens up a whole new direction for the clean energy industry. Lithium-ion batteries, the underlying technology of Tesla electric vehicles, have helped the company lead the global electric vehicle market thanks to their high efficiency and efficient energy storage capacity. However, this technology is not without its limitations. One of the biggest problems is the high production cost and long charging time, which directly affects the user experience and the ability to scale up production. The cost of lithium-ion batteries remains a major barrier, especially as Tesla aims to lower the cost of electric vehicles to reach more market segments. In addition, the hours-long charging time is still a drawback for consumers, especially when compared to gasoline or diesel vehicles, which can be refueled in just a few minutes. These limitations not only affect users but also put great pressure on the global charging infrastructure. As the demand for electric vehicles increases, realizing these challenges, Elon Musk decided to shift to developing water engine technology. This is a bold but strategic decision to overcome the limitations of lithium-ion batteries. Water engine technology not only solves the problem of refueling time but also opens up opportunities to reduce long-term costs while improving the environmental performance of vehicles. This shift also reflects Musk's great ambition to promote sustainable clean energy solutions, not only to maintain its leading position but also to create a real revolution in the transportation industry. One of the biggest highlights of water engine technology is its outstanding efficiency and refueling speed. With water engines, Tesla not only improves the performance but also overcomes one of the biggest barriers of current electric vehicles: battery charging time. Water engines, thanks to the reverse electrolysis process, allow vehicles to refuel in just a few minutes, similar to traditional gasoline cars. This completely eliminates the inconvenience of waiting hours for a full charge, giving Tesla a clear competitive advantage over other electric vehicle manufacturers. For consumers, This change also represents a major turning point in promoting their acceptance of environmentally friendly vehicle technology. In terms of energy efficiency, the water engine reaches 60%, far surpassing traditional internal combustion engines, 20 to 30%, and nearly equivalent to current electric motors, 85–90%. Although it does not reach the maximum efficiency of battery electric vehicles. The water engine has a major advantage: a renewable fuel source and the ability to minimize polluting emissions. Water vapor, the only byproduct of this engine, is not only harmless but also a big step forward in protecting the environment. More importantly, the water engine also allows Tesla to reach a new group of customers, those who want the convenience of gasoline cars but are still concerned about the environmental impact. This is a huge potential market, helping Tesla consolidate its position not only in the electric vehicle sector but also in the automotive industry in general. The combination of high performance and environmental friendliness shows that the water engine is not only a technical innovation but also a strategic step to reshape the entire industry. The use of water engines brings outstanding environmental benefits, solving serious problems caused by pollution from traditional means of transport. The first highlight of this technology is that it does not create toxic emissions. Instead of emitting CO2, NOx and fine dust particles, substances that cause the greenhouse effect, air pollution and a series of respiratory diseases, water engines only emit pure water vapor. This is especially important in the context of major cities around the world facing severe air pollution, affecting the health of millions of people. Moreover, water engines also help significantly reduce global carbon emissions, especially from the transportation sector, which accounts for nearly 20% of total CO2 emissions. If this technology is widely applied, it has the potential to reduce millions of tons of emissions each year, contributing greatly to efforts to combat climate change. This is not only a step forward in transportation technology but also an urgent solution to protect the planet. An equally important benefit is the ability to use desalinated seawater or recycled water instead of pure fresh water. This helps reduce pressure on fresh water resources, which are increasingly scarce due to climate change and increasing human demand. Thanks to that, water engines are not only environmentally friendly but also protect a valuable resource for the future. In addition to environmental benefits, water engines also open up great opportunities in building greener, cleaner and more livable cities. Reducing harmful emissions also helps protect natural ecosystems. In urban areas, where vehicle density is high, emissions from current internal combustion engines degrade air quality, affecting trees and animals. With water engines, not only people but also the surrounding living environment benefit from a cleaner and fresher atmosphere. Imagine crowded roads where thousands of cars no longer emit smoky fumes, but instead only benign water vapor. This not only improves human health but also protects the urban ecosystem, allowing trees to grow more vigorously and contributing to a healthy living environment. With the potential to completely transform the transportation industry, water engines are not only a technical solution but also a commitment to a more sustainable future. Despite the great potential of water engines, widespread deployment of this technology still faces many infrastructure and economic challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is the construction of a water refueling station network. Currently, electric vehicle charging stations have been established in many countries, but adding or converting to a hydrogen refueling system requires a huge investment of resources and time. Tesla plans to leverage its existing supercharger network and upgrade it to support water engines. But this will require cooperation from many parties, including governments and energy companies. Economically, the initial cost of developing and deploying water engine technology is not small. The production of hydrogen, the main energy source for this engine, requires advanced technologies such as water electrolysis, which consumes energy and requires stability from renewable energy sources. If not optimized, the cost of hydrogen production can increase the price of cars and fuel, making it more difficult for consumers to access than current electric vehicles. In addition, convincing consumers to accept a completely new technology is also a big challenge. Electric cars have gradually become popular, but water engines are still a strange concept to many people. This requires Tesla to not only demonstrate the efficiency and safety of the technology, but also create an infrastructure ecosystem that is convenient enough for users to be willing to switch. Tesla has committed to ensuring absolute safety for the water engine system, especially with the use of high-pressure hydrogen tanks and smart sensors to control risks. However, user psychology issues related to the risk of hydrogen explosion are still a barrier that needs to be addressed through information transparency and technological innovation. Elon Musk and Tesla not only developed the water engine with the goal of improving performance, but also paid special attention to safety, one of the biggest concerns for hydrogen technology. Hydrogen, although a clean energy source, is flammable and difficult to control if not properly managed. To overcome this, Tesla has researched and developed high-pressure hydrogen tanks with multiple layers of protection, helping to prevent leaks and ensure absolute safety under all operating conditions. These tanks are equipped with smart sensors and automatic control systems, capable of detecting and preventing potential incidents, creating trust for consumers, not stopping at creating a clean engine. Musk also aims to integrate this technology into the renewable energy system, towards a comprehensive sustainable ecosystem. For example, water refueling stations could use electricity generated from solar or wind farms to electrolyze water, producing hydrogen. This would not only reduce dependence on fossil fuels, but also provide a closed-loop clean energy solution. In this way, Tesla would become more than just a car company, but also a leader in the global energy transition. In the long term, the mainstreaming of water engines will depend not only on the technology itself, but also on how it is integrated into the global energy ecosystem. Elon Musk envisions a future where water refueling stations use renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power to perform the electrolysis process. This would mean not only that vehicles would become more environmentally friendly, but that the entire energy supply chain would be restructured to completely eliminate dependence on fossil fuels. This is a strategic step in ensuring that the technology not only solves the transportation problem, but also contributes to shaping a sustainable energy ecosystem for the world. However, this prospect also comes with significant challenges. Building the infrastructure to support water engines requires large investments, cooperation between many stakeholders, and time to change consumer habits. Current users are familiar with electric charging stations or gas stations, so Tesla needs to prove that the water engine is not only better in terms of technology but also more convenient in practice. In addition, for the water engine to become the new standard, there needs to be a coordinated effort from the government, businesses and consumers. In the context of increasingly urgent environmental issues, Tesla's water engine is not only a technological product but also has profound social significance. It emphasizes the responsibility of humans in protecting the planet, affirming that breakthrough innovations not only serve business goals but also aim at long-term benefits for all of humanity. If successful, the water engine will not only change the automobile industry but also open a new chapter in the history of human development, where technology and the environment can go hand in hand in a sustainable way. Tesla's water engine is not only a technological breakthrough, but also a powerful promise for a sustainable future. If successful, it will change the way we move, reduce environmental impact and reshape the global transportation industry. This is not just a story about Tesla or Elon Musk, but also a reminder for all of us to take responsibility for protecting the planet. What do you think of this potential? Are we ready for a new era of cars that emit only water vapor? Leave your comments and join the discussion.